mentioned earlier about Doug Flutie and some of the adjustments that he has made. And one of the things with talking with John Hufnagel, again, the offensive coordinator, I said, what about Doug Flutie? What is one of the assets that he's gotten better at? And he says he's gotten better at recognizing things quicker and reacting to them. And there's the John Hufnagel there. And as we talked about earlier, the things that Doug Flutie is, he's a great athlete, but he has gotten to be a better athlete because Wally Bono and this coaching staff has surrounded him by better athletes. And when you're around better athletes, you just rise up to different levels.
Talked to Doug Flutie before the game, and in college he weighed 175 pounds. He's lost 3 pounds, and remember, he came out of school in 1984-85. And last year during training camp, they clocked him at a 4.39 40-yard dash. So this guy's 32 years old and still in impeccable shape. Tony Stewart catching the ball out of the backfield there.
Oh, wait a minute. Talking about that 4.39, didn't you have a big fight with a guy named Mike Mayock about that on the air?
Well, Doug Flutie and myself, we're going to have to get on Mr. Mike Mayock. I hope he's listening to this game. Mike, yes, Doug Flutie did run a 4.3 last year as he argued me down on national television.
Wake up, Philadelphia, Mike Mayock.
And here's Flutie underneath again, complete to Alan Pitts.
Number 18, Alan Pitts on the receiving.
Pitts tackled by Junior Robinson.
Junior Robinson.
Doug Flutie a little upset right here. He wants a good spot as Alan Pitts was coming back toward the ball. And the ball is spotted about 2 yards short, so it'll be 3rd and 2.
Gain of 8, and they're going to have to send the punting unit on. Doug Flutie not happy. But on the other sideline, Pepper Rogers, you can tell that he's familiar with coaching professional football and college football because he has his team ready to play mentally, and he's gotten some very talented players on this team. So here's Martino, ready to send it away again at his own 10. High spiraling punt, fielded by Eddie Brown. Here's Brown trying to bounce it outside, but gets dragged down. Biggs with the tackle. 5-yard return, 40-yard punt.
For the Calgary Stampeders special teams.
Taking a look at Doug Flutie on the sideline, walking around. He's talking to Alan Pitts, seeing if they can get their communication straight.
And we've got Formula One Grand Prix racing, the Grand Prix of France, Sunday, July 2nd at 7:50 Eastern Time. Jean Alesi won his first race last week at the Canadian Grand Prix. It was his first win after 91 tries. And in the standings, Michael Schumacher has 36 points, Damon Hill 29.